How to create phenomenal sound design for your melody in 3 easy steps. Number 1, find a pattern of notes in your melody so you can split it in 2 or 3 or more segments. For instance here, this is my melody. The pattern is 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the first segment is going to be these 2 notes. And the second segment is going to be this third note. Step number 2 is to create new tracks of each segment you defined. So I'm going to keep my original track and duplicate this track and duplicate it again. I'm going to mute the original track, and on the second track here, I'm just going to keep only the first 2 notes of each segment. So I'm going to get rid of all the long notes. And on the last track I duplicated, I'm gonna get rid of the first 2 notes and only keep the third one. This is how it sounds with no effects. So here we have the drums, the bass, and the main melody. To this I'm gonna add some chord progression on the keys as well. But let's focus on this melody and then go into the third step. Step 3, I'm gonna duplicate each track and I'm gonna apply different MIDI instruments to each of them. Then I use different effects such as modulation, reverb, delay, and some distortion. So that's going to create some different textures between each track. Most of the time I have between 2-4 tracks for the first segments of the melody and for the second segment of the melody as well. And to each of these tracks I'm going to apply different pannings to create some distance and emphasize the textures. And last but not least, use the levels to create a mix you desire. Let's listen to what I have made for that track. So this is before. It sounds good, but this is not what I want. So this is after the process. You can hear different sounds, different textures. To it, I added some chord progression on the piano, apply the same process. This is how the whole thing sounds together. So that's it. You can listen to the whole soundtrack if you want to on my website. I hope that gives you some ideas, and that's it. Peace out.